Gotta get Lisa before production, pre-production.
Oh, I'm in production.
So what'd y'all do last night? Just chill?
Went to the movies.
Yeah, what'd y'all see?
Living Out Loud.
How was it?
I enjoyed it.
You doing that at the job? You doing that? I saw most of it. I ain't sit through the whole.
I know, you gotta add, subtract, divide, and multiply.
The official meeting has been completed.
Concluded.
What are you
That's
doing?
right. I'm documenting, man.
Oh,
I'm documenting. I'm documenting Lisa. Hi,
Girl
Lisa.
is pregnant, man.
Hi, Lisa.
That's why I go to the bathroom every 2 seconds.
Yeah.
I want you to look at this after the fact. I'm gonna come show you this in the hospital.
Thank you, Chepell. As my nose is spread across my face like this, right?
Oh, Lord.
Look, this is how they look before you were born.
Oh, no.
All right, so I think we're done, right?
Yeah.
So what's gonna be our next date? You said I'll call Derek on Monday.
Yes.
I really want to get down there before we. Well, I mean, we don't have to. We can do it in January.
Well, I mean, when,
Now,
Yeah.
you should see it as soon as you can, because then you might marinate through some
Some
other
other things.
ideas and shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? In that space utilization thing or something. And then we just need to get that first initial, because the question about how soon before the thing,
I think it should be after the holidays and before Martin Luther King holiday.
so that's what the
The
first.
second week in January.
But that's getting that King's thing is the 15th. That's
Right.
the second week of January.
So she's saying she wanted like the 2nd and 3rd January.
Like right after New Year.
Right.
So delivery.
You think that's too early?
When
That's
is
a
it?
month.
February what?
Starting the end of January through February.
January 29th is the last weekend in February.
In January.
In January.
Right.
That I know we ain't gonna get no heads on Sunday. That's Super Bowl Sunday.
Well, we didn't say do it
No.
We're
Sunday.
doing Friday and Saturday,
Friday and
right?
Saturday.
Okay.
No, that doesn't seem
Too early. I don't think that's too early.
too early at all. I mean, basically, the guy's been asking me ever since Chepell put in my head about it being November 20th. They
This
was
is
like,
the other thing though.
when's
It's
that?
like most people, man, if they women, if they guys, they gonna come in and get them cuts during the holidays. Cause they're gonna be with their family.
Yeah,
you
they're
know,
gonna get it
they're gonna be
anyway,
like,
Eugene, these people go get their hair cut. I
It's
used to go
been
get
a
my
while
hair cut every
since-
2 weeks.
Well, but it's been a while. But see, I know that like when I did cut, when I had short hair, it's like yo, during the normal times, I would get out my own clippers and cut my shit. But then when I was going to something special and I wanted to get that edge,
Yeah, remember that new
I'll
look
go
you've
to
seen
get
in
to the
Philly
barber.
where it looks like people's stuff is pasted on? They can't do
What's
well,
that?
we could
We
send it
saw
to them,
some.
right?
to the barbershop. You can send it to the
Send it
barbershop
as
if you
early as
feel
you want.
that you want it in the barbershop. But I
that.
mean,
But I think
Well,
he's right. There's so much that goes up there. Then you're gonna get the new girl hoochie coochie calendars.
Right.
Don't
I
wanna
don't
get
think we
lost.
should bust our nut before January.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, it's going to get lost. It's going to be like one of them things that gets up there and nobody pays attention to because it's so far in advance.
All right. So when is delivery on this stuff?
I
due,
think,
though?
we go for the week after the new year. Let us be the first new thing that's in the event for a party. Because everybody going to have their whole January, New Year's Eve stuff in there. But after the New Year's Eve is
like
coming on,
clean all that stuff
they're going to
out.
clean all that stuff out and
Put
throw
the
it
new
away.
thing
And the
up.
next
It
week,
says
we're going to be in there.
1999.
Okay. All right.
where you going after this? After Philly?
Well, it really depends on how good Philly works.
Why? Philly have to do with any other location.
Sponsorship.
The local sponsorship for Philly has nothing to do with Washington
No.
D.C. or anywhere
The
else.
sponsorship, i.e., like the money that it would take to secure the next venue. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Right, but I'm saying you're using the sponsorship money to secure the venue, right?
this time.
Right.
Right. I mean, what I'm saying to you is, the next location needs the same kind of work to be done that this place needed to secure the venue. So I'm just saying, not saying let's jump on it right now, but I'm saying in looking at, you know, where we could go next to it, maybe DC, maybe Baltimore, what have you, just to get an idea of what we all looking at as far as the next, you know, scheduled place. So, I mean, because I don't think nobody just wants to stop at Philly, no matter how medium, or, you know, whatever the turnout, you know, you just can't stop at that one, because you even defeat your creative goal.
Well, I think the other thing that we were looking at is that if we do this Philly thing, that, you know, the DC Be More thing is imminent, but then we would try to like connect it more so like with the black colleges.
Howard and like that?
Yeah, like doing a black college thing. You know, doing a thing because you're still hitting.
I don't think you can pull any. Can you pull any monetary amounts from?
They have budgets to
Yes,
pay
they
for.
do. They got.
I mean, that you can actually walk away from the school with the money.
Oh yeah, they have things that
Yeah,
come in like comedy tours come in.
You just would charge for the whole, like you had the 4 films, and you'd be like, okay, well, we call this Blazing Real. It's for the hottest independent films, you know, and we sell you the whole package to your student activities for $2,000. And then if you want, we can arrange for the directors or some of that talent to come down if you pay them an honorarium to come down.
You know what I really do think, something that bugs me, that I question all the time is, should we always include one historical black film? But that's not something we need to consider today.
Upside of that is that it might cost less to go that route in the longer term, meaning that you're gonna have, you know. But the downside to that is that you gotta give money up front
To Coolie Highs.
to pay.
Well, it's not
to
that
pay
expensive.
for
I
it.
mean, you talking about $250.
No, but I'm saying $250 could get me 2 more people.
Yeah,
out in the
I
street
understand, but I'm also thinking about
to do my flyers.
my whole thing is having some sort of context to play this into, to show that there's nothing new out there. You know, and I think that to show that this tradition continues out of some source, I think it's
Boy, Herb Jeffries. They got Meats and Moreland's films. Tons of people. All strictly. That's strictly older black WDAS audience.
Right.
You know.
So that's just that's just something I've always thought people have heard about, but have not. They didn't have access to seeing it, and it might be
Like what? A Devil in a Blue Dress or?
no, like Killer Sheep.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they just got black actors. It's still Robert Downey.
Yeah, and to pull prints of those kinds of things, it might, you know, I don't, unless you can get it donated. Like I know that Brother from Another Planet is in our October library. If I could work a deal to be like, yo, I want to use this print for this particular festival because it's the anniversary of, you know, one of the actors or some shit like that in Philly, and then we get that print for free. And then we're able to program that in one of those times, and that means if someone's coming and paying $6 to see Brother from Another Planet,
That's just your $6.
that's just our $6. That's just our revenue. But if we gotta pay
So what?
for that
The
film,
director just signed that film over to y'all? He just
no,
gave all
because
rights?
we have the distribution rights to it. So
Oh.
that depending upon, you know, what arrangement the distributor works out with the exhibition point, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's, so if we had to pay, let's say you pay for what's this movie that you said?
Killer Sheep.
Killer Sheep, and I'm looking,
$250.
$250, and I don't know.
Versus 35%.
Right, and I don't know Killer Sheep. That 9 o'clock show might be empty. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's like, how
I think there are other ways of thinking. I mean, you might have it down in the dollars. I don't know. I just think that might also draw attention to us. I'm also thinking from a marketing or PR wise.
Yeah, well, it works out if you something that people know that they can relate to and want to come back to.
You know, I mean, like, you know, you say, yeah, it could, and I'm not saying that it couldn't at one point be a Shaft or something like that, but I'm just saying that there are some films out there that people have heard about. You know, they know a Charles Burnett maybe from To Sleep with Anger, but have you?
Gun Hill Road.
Yeah, I'm
See?
going to the Bronx.
Yeah,
You
let's-
going into the Bronx? This is where we got the chickens.
That's what my mom living. Gun Hill Road is right at the top. Y'all might
I'm
be
going
up there
back
a
to
little early.
Jersey and go to sleep.
Hey,
Don't
'Cause
be
I'm
rubbing it in.
feeling sleepy,
See,
man.
listen.
I'm feeling sleepy, man. And I know Eugene had the flu this week, and
you
I'm
want
feeling
another
woozy
cab
now.
off of that?
I woke up feeling really bad, but I had some Tylenol.
Nah, bro. You need that ride. You need that ride, bro.
Where you going?
You going Eastchester Road, 80 Avenue? Yeah.
80 Avenue.
Yeah, that's right next to Gun Hill. Up by the pool, by the bowling alley, off Boston Road.
Oh, off of the Bronx River?
Well, they got them coming from 95. So you coming off by Co-op City, coming up the hill, then it's that right there, Eastchester Avenue. Yeah, I know exactly where this is. You don't want to know.
Yeah. But what if cause don't the two cousins drop you off on Gun Hill Road
2 drops you off at Gun Hill and White Plains.
and White Plains, and then Gun Hill and White Plains.
Gun Hill runs
and
across the
cab
Bronx.
from there.
From
Get a
there?
gypsy cab from there, man.
Yeah, that's nowhere. You can actually on a good day you can walk, but I guess that would be something like, what's the minimum? I don't know what's
Okay,
the
so
minimum.
it ain't not.
Nah, it's like 10 blocks.
So then maybe we catch the 2 or the 3.
Or just take the express bus.
What express bus?
They got express buses that run over there.
On Saturday.
In Manhattan, yeah.
I don't know about that.
You know those express buses that go up to Co-op, they go up to Park Chifter, they go up to Gun Hill, they go up to all them spots.
You know about that because you was living in Co-op. I don't know nothing about that.
Alright, so that's okay. So maybe that's what it is.
That ain't nothing because you gonna get off right there at Event.
Excuse me. So okay, so you saying that we take the 2? It's the 2. It ain't the 3, right?
He's a train since 1983.
Damn, that's the last time you've been on the train?
Yep. I told you when I graduated, y'all thought I was joking. I ain't want to see
I'm never gonna hear that.
Never. See, I used to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and go
He
to
said
school.
when he graduated, he was like,
From high
I
school.
am never getting back.
Yeah. See, I'm,
Right, he's right too. He's never been on a train since 1983. He's
Never
serious.
going back on a train again in my life.
Boston Road.
Had his quarters ready for his parking spot.
Like right here. Eastchester right here.
I know. Went downstairs, revisited
He's
him.
like, it's time for me to go eat the meter.
See you, Elise.
This guy right
Boy,
here.
number 2. Bye, Chepell.
Thank you.
You want some activity, Gene? Give him some activity. See?
Scratching his forehead.
That's under my eyes.